What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. It's been a very hard time for Megan Thee Stallion over the last 2 to 3 years. And this has a lot to do with the fact that Megan Thee Stallion is looked at as a person that's a liar from her critics. She lied and got Tory Lanez convicted for 10 years, and actually it was her friend Kelsey that shot her, not Tory. And so a culmination of just getting, attacked online or blamed online for this, as well as, not pulling in the kind of numbers that you would need to for a superstar, going through it with the label. Many people will believe that it's been rough, okay? And so because, of her past and partisan Fontaine and dating dudes and not keeping them and, just basically being what is known as a down bad booty clapper, if you can call her that, people have counted her out, right? Like, hey, there's no way that no guy is gonna deal with her. And boy, was that wrong. And the reason is because she's gotten with Klay Thompson and they're going public. Now, I didn't even know that Klay Thompson, he's half black, half white. I didn't know he was really into the sisterhood like that. I mean, at least not somebody that's the color of Meg Thee Stallion, to be honest. Like, I like the color, but I thought like most of these dudes into the light-skinned women. And then Meg Thee Stallion is coming back and like, yo, I still got it, right? And so now dudes are being critical.
Y'all don't learn. First of all, free Tory. Second of all, bro. Hey, man. Love and bop out loud, bro. What is it? What is it with y'all, bro? What is it with y'all? You ain't hear about the last security guard? Come on, dog. Hey, this man done popped out with the paparazzi, bro. You feel me? When Tory got her, she went over bop, but he still cracked her best friend. You ain't gonna do that. And then you already getting watched in the NBA, bro. I get it. To Dallas and Houston 4 hours away, so he feel like he got to be part of Texas coaching now. He went 0 for 10 in an elimination game. Now he finna go 0 for 20.
And of course, I'm not gonna go over the comments, but you will see ladies in the comments like, you mad? What you mad for? All of that. And then some of Meg Thee Stallion's fans have been making videos.
One thing about Megan, she gonna make sure she keep a fine man on her, and he gonna be rich, tall, and handsome in that order. Judging by the post made on her and NBA player Klay Thompson's Instagrams, it looks like they're canoodling. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I love it when two fine people date. So many people are surprised by this pairing, but I'm honestly not. Y'all don't be listening to my girl for real, because she been said that she is done dating rappers, especially after that messy fallout with Partisan.
And there's more.
I'm kind of confused how I am not attracted to women, but I found out that Megan Thee Stallion is dating Klay Thompson, and I'm jealous of Klay Thompson. Like, I'm really sitting here like, he's not good enough for her. But I feel like I'm hating.
So all these women are in the comment section. Yes, we love this for her. We love to see it. This is what we want to see out there. Yes. Okay. I'm not even gonna go over the comments because you know how women are, especially women in the urban community. They love to see it. Yes, right? But if you look at Meg Thee Stallion's relationship history, what does it point to? It points to having a good time, but not for a long time. And see, like, women gotta understand, if you look at Cardi B and Stephon Diggs situation, it's one thing to get something, it's another thing to keep it. Same thing like I would say with making money. I've been on YouTube for 10 years now as a content creator, right? I've seen guys come in the game and kill it, make a lot of money. I've seen guys that in 2017, they were relevant. 2018, relevant. They used to go live and have 2,000 people watching at one time, relevant. And in 2025 today, can't get views, struggling, can't get nothing popping. Their whole life has changed because when they got there, they didn't know how to manage it and how to extend it. And it's one thing to get somebody, right? You gotta, the same thing like as a dude, you wanna get a good looking woman, you gotta go out there, you gotta, it comes to you, you gotta go out there and kind of beat out the other guys. Then when you get her in the relationship, it's another strategy to keep her. You gotta be on your stuff. And women always think that when you get somebody that's rich, that's doing well, you're gonna be able to keep him. And usually, I'm gonna tell you, like, a lot of ladies that we see with rich men are doing well, they don't understand the competition. And I hate to say this, right? But it's more competition for Klay Thompson than it is for Megan Thee Stallion. And the problem is because Megan Thee Stallion can still move from men to men to men quite easily, there is no reason why she feels that whatever she does that is wrong needs to be changed. That's what happens when you're like Kanye West, you're these other people, and you're still able to have success based on your bad decisions. Look at Diddy. Diddy was able for many years to keep having success with all those bad habits until one day you can't do what you used to do anymore, and then you're forced to change. You're forced to change. And women celebrate too easily. It's just like dudes that get money, you celebrating too easily. Look at Vince Young. Vince Young was a quarterback with the Tennessee Titans, went to the Pro Bowl, was about to have a good career, messed it up, broke, out of the league in 2 years. Nobody wants to draft you, uncoachable. But when he had money, everybody was, yes, we love to see it. Exactly, because you don't want to do what it takes for you to stay in the league. And a lot of women out there, you want to get a rich man, but do you want to do what it takes for you to keep him? And what you need to do competitively every day so he don't go somewhere else? I'm gonna tell you like this, like a lot of women know. You feel like you got him, okay, now what can he keep doing for me? That's what a lot of women think, in my honest opinion. Okay, I got him. He should be glad that I'm with him, even though he got more money than you, even though he got more opportunity than you. I'm talking about for women that supply. Even though with a snap of a finger, your ass could be gone and somebody else could be there. But because you have that mentality, what else could he do for me? Meanwhile, what effort are you putting in to keep the guy? Then he leave you because you don't want to listen or whatever else the case. Then you go and what do? Instead of learning from the situation, you go and start talking about the guy. Well, you know, he wasn't ready for a real queen. He wasn't ready for a real one. He wasn't ready for all that. Okay, but you still look good, so you're able to bounce back. Then it comes a time where you're not able to bounce back as fast, and then it becomes a time where you can't bounce back at all. And I'll give it a year. Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson to be done. Because Megan Thee Stallion don't got what it takes. She haven't learned anything. He not gonna be putting up with her like that. If she gonna be doing whatever she wanna do, she got a drinking problem. Okay, according to Partisan Fontaine, she probably didn't change that. You can't tell her nothing. And then I can see what you guys are saying. Well, hey, he shouldn't be with a 304 because she's been clapping it up. A lot of them been clapping it up. We just know more about her clapping it up. I'm not even gonna go there. Let's look deeper. I'm not even concerned with her clapping it up. What I'm concerned with is whatever that he needs from her, can she deliver it? That's deeper than just being a clapper. Because you cannot be a clapper, and if you're not going to do what somebody's asking you to do, but you want stuff from them, you're going to be gone anyway. And I don't know why a lot of certain ladies, they love to see it, but you're going to love to see it for what, 6 months? Like, do you know how many chicks deal with dudes that got money? A dude to take you to Dubai. You could go ahead and try to stun your ex-boyfriend. Dude could take you to London. Dude could take you to Turks and Caicos. Yeah, that's not a problem. Until you can't go there no more because he wasting his time with you. Because again, you're not doing what you're supposed to be there to stay there. And then guess what? You get beat by somebody who wants to go there and do what they're supposed to do. Now you are mad. That's what happens. That's exactly what happens. And then when it happens, all of a sudden you go and tell the other dude that you dating with now how much of a buster the other guy was. He wasn't serious. He wasn't this. Nobody wants to hear that, boo. They don't. And again, and once it happened, I'm gonna be here to tell you that, oh, okay, see, you're down bad. Y'all gotta start being competitive. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea, Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Produce for all that you want. Subscribe to the bell. We out.